Hey guys, good morning to you. Hope you're doing very well today. This is Sylvie on the other end, the latest author in town. Hope you're doing well. Are you excited? I'm the author of a book titled How to Be an A-plus Mom, Partner, and Entrepreneur for women who are trying to do it all. That's the title. For those who have bought the book, thank you so much. I look forward to your reviews, your feedback. And for those who haven't, I'd love to read the introduction of my book to you just to give you a sneak peek of how fantastic the book is and why you should get your copy, okay? All right, let's dive straight into the introduction. Introduction. It was during a conversation with my partner's best friend and I stumbled upon the topic of feminine suicides. He made mention of how suicide rates amongst women in predominantly masculine societies were rising. Driven by my curiosity, I decided to dig a little deeper and came across extremely disturbing statistics, particularly in India. According to the most recent official figures, suicide rates in India totaled 153,052 in 2020, an average of 418 per day, up 10% on the previous year. A study found that women who took their own lives were more likely to be married and under 35 years old. And it comes as no surprise that most of these women would probably typically hail from an industrialized rather than a rural region of the country. Reports suggest that a significant amount of women who committed suicide, often in the most horrific manner, did so because they could no longer bear the pain and misery of a life that had become bleak, intolerable, and hopeless. Researchers have indeed speculated that the reasons for these suicides range from the stress of young motherhood, the low social ranking meted out to housewives, a lack of financial independence, or vulnerability to domestic abuse. Women who voluntarily or involuntarily devote their lives to caring for loved ones do so for reasons rooted in a myriad of circumstances. These reasons almost certainly do not arise from selfish interest, but as I deeply contemplate the choices women must make, I am touched by those who find themselves in such onerous predicaments where ending it all becomes a viable option. I subscribe wholeheartedly to the view that every life must be one worth living. Yet, the spate of emotional desolation as depicted in the figures above can compel emotions of anger and compassion. It is with these sentiments that this book reaches out to fellow mothers, sisters, wives, and daughters in the hope that it contributes to the lives of those who bring forth life into the world and sets them on a journey to financial independence and greater emancipation. As soon as we step into adulthood, we yearn to strike a balance between competing demands. Working mothers especially have consistently struggled to find the ideal yet elusive balance between their professional and personal commitments. The role of a mother is a challenging one. First, it starts from the act of becoming one. Of course, we all remember those days when swollen ankles would freak us out and the food was spewed more times than it was ingested. Still, bringing new life into the world remains a profound and phenomenal experience. It is arguably the most beautiful thing to happen to a mother. As rewarding as the experience of bringing up your children is, it can also be quite difficult in ways you can never imagine. As the world evolves, moms have been trying to find a way to be successful in all roles assigned to them: mothers, loving partners, and in many cases, business owners. But is there really a magic one? Or has anyone ever published a guide on how to be the invincible, omniscient, and incredible beings working mothers are supposed to be? Sadly, no. I have often wondered how easy it would have been if someone had given me a book and said, "Here you go, all you need to achieve the perfect balance in life while not compromising on motherhood." The absence of a universal playbook on becoming a successful mother, partner, and entrepreneur causes a never-ending battle or nagging sense of guilt for many women who run their own businesses, because it forces them to choose between their two greatest passions, their families and their companies. The breadth and depth of sentiments might feel like an unbearable weight for women who choose to be mothers, partners, and business owners at the same time. This makes some women to become hard on themselves because they have been unable to successfully juggle their responsibilities as loving partners and mothers with the demands of their careers or businesses. The question, however, is it truly their fault? My response: absolutely not. There are women who were already well on their way to the pinnacle of their professional or business careers before they had children. They were forced to put their ambitions on hold in order to provide their children with the maternal attention they required. However, do such women always feel fulfilled? Do they have everything they need? Probably not. By virtue of their devotion to accomplishing their dreams and pursuing their ideals, most women have had to make the difficult decision to delay starting a family. They fear never achieving the balance of perfect motherhood and exceptional professional. But I have good news for you. As a woman, you do not have to give up on one dream to pursue another. And striking a balance between being a mother, a partner, and an influential entrepreneur while challenging is not insurmountable. This book provides you with a key to striking a healthy balance between exemplary parenting, being an ideal partner, and having a successful career simultaneously. For those women making tentative steps into the world of business, this book will be your guide by taking you through the experiences of successful mompreneurs who are already living the A+ life. I invite you to come along on a journey of self-discovery and self-belief and emerge stronger, better prepared, and more confident to tackle the most important challenges in your life and win. The end. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Wait no more, wait no further. Rush to Amazon in your country of origin or your country of residence and grab a copy. I'll leave the link to the book in the description note of this podcast. Please let me know what you think about the intro. And if you want to find out what happens in the next pages, you have to grab a copy. Chapter 1 is very exciting. Thank you so much, and do take care. Bye-bye.